Hello, and welcome back to the Sales Funnels Tech Simplified podcast, where we help health coaches grow their businesses without the tech overwhelm. I'm your host, Dipanjali, and I'm so glad you're here with me today. In our last episode, we talked about the stages of a funnel from awareness to action and how each stage plays a critical role in converting prospects into clients. But here's the thing, before you can effectively guide anyone through that funnel, you need to know who you are trying to reach. And I'll be honest with you, this is something I struggled with in the early years of my business. Back then, I hadn't done the groundwork to identify my ideal client. And let me tell you, it showed. My efforts felt scattered, my messaging missed the mark, and I constantly felt like I was throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what stuck. It wasn't until I sat down and created a strong client profile that everything started to click. Now, it's one of the most fulfilling parts of my business, knowing exactly who I'm serving and seeing how it transforms their lives. That's why today we are diving into identifying your ideal client, the foundation of a successful funnel. Understanding your ideal client isn't just a checkbox on a to do list, it's the cornerstone of everything you do in your business. Knowing exactly who you're speaking to shapes every aspect of your funnel, from the language you use to the platforms you choose to engage with them. When you know your ideal client, you can tailor your messaging to resonate deeply, making them feel understood and valued. So let's dive into why identifying your ideal client is so crucial and the steps you can take to create a detailed client profile. Imagine trying to hit a target blindfolded. Pretty difficult, right? The same goes for marketing your health coaching services without knowing who you are aiming for. When you identify your ideal client, you gain clarity on where to focus your efforts and resources. You understand their struggles, dreams, and desires, which allows you to speak their language and address their needs directly. Your ideal client profile shapes your entire sales funnel, from crafting the message to choosing the right platforms and even personalizing the steps they take towards becoming your client. Without this foundation, your funnel may feel generic and miss the mark. But with it, your funnel becomes a powerful tool that speaks directly to those who need your help the most. Now, let's get practical. How do you actually create this ideal client profile? It all starts with understanding the key elements that make up with who they are. Let's break it down step by step. First one is the demographics. Start with answering these questions, my friend. What's their age? Are they male or female? What do they do for a living? Are you targeting 35 to 40-year-old professionals looking to get fit? Or maybe new moms who need quick and easy wellness tips? These details might seem simple, but they are the building blocks that will help you craft messaging that feels like it was written just for them. Next step, dig deeper into their psychographics by answering these questions. What are their interests and values? What challenges or pain points do they face that your health coaching services can solve? This helps you to connect with them on a more emotional level. For example, do they value sustainability and prefer plant based diets? Or are they busy professionals who struggle to find time for fitness? Knowing these details allows you to frame your content around their deeper desires and emotional triggers. Now look at their behaviors by answering these questions. How do they shop? Where do they spend their time online? Do they prefer to read blogs, watch videos, or listen to podcasts? Understanding their habits helps you position your offers in a way that aligns with their natural behavior. For instance, if your ideal clients are spending a lot of time on Instagram, then visual content like infographics or short videos might be the best way to capture their attention. Next step, once you have all this information, create a client avatar, my friend, a fictional yet detailed representation of your ideal client. Give them a name, a backstory, and even a day in their life. Let's call her Sarah, a 38-year-old marketing executive who struggles with finding time to cook healthy meals and squeeze in workouts. Knowing Sarah's story makes it easier to visualize and connect with her as you build your funnel. Now that you have a clear picture of who your ideal client is, It's time to tailor your sales funnel to meet their needs. Your messaging should speak directly to your ideal client's pain points and desires. When crafting content, always ask yourself, would this resonate with Sarah? Use language and examples that align with her values and challenges. Choose the right platforms, my friend. Where does Sarah spend her time online? Understanding where your ideal clients hang out helps you focus your marketing efforts where they will have the most impact. From the awareness stage to the decision making process, personalize each step of your funnel to guide your ideal client seamlessly through their journey. Let's recap some key points and practical steps you can take today. First, create a detailed client profile, then use it to tailor your messaging, choose the right platforms, and personalize each stage of your sales funnel. In our next episode, we'll dive into building a high converting landing page, tips and tricks, discover the key elements, common mistakes to avoid, and simple tools to create a page that turns visitors into loyal clients. You won't want to miss it, my friend. If today's episode helped you, please leave a review or share it with a fellow health coach. Thanks for tuning in to the Sales Funnel Tech Simplified podcast. Keep building, growing, and inspiring. This is Dipanjali signing off.